I'm gonna do a challenge to where I'm only allowed to use one team each game. Let's get this, but I get to pick my own team. First, we're starting off, and I can only use them twice. So we're starting off with the Golden State Warriors. Let's do this. It's 1v1. Let's do this. And I'm only allowed to shoot threes. And I'm only allowed to be shooting threes.
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the... And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the one of the two. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the three.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
The shot by Conley, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And here's Curry for three. Buries it from three. Curry's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. Outside Curry from the arc. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside McDaniels. To the inside, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
The three from Curry knocks it down from distance. 12 points for him.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Here's Conley. Oh, Green with a block.
Such a strong defender. This team appreciates when Green gets up to swat it away.
Curry surveys. That's good on the jumper.
I'm gonna let it shoot from the three-point
A
line.
little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
For three, Randle. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
4-3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Randle finds Conley. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
Here's Conley, following the score by Golden State. Here's Edwards. Oh, Green with a block. Let's go with a three. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 22 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim, Anthony Edwards.
And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
He's been so aggressive on offense. With the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Randall. Can't hit.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Podziemski. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Now here's Alexander Walker. To the wing, right side. Reed for three. Rebounded by Butler. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Puts up a deep three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Butler against Randall. And miss after miss right now.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Curry gets the bucket.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Outside for Randall. The three ball. That one doesn't drop. Golden State calls timeout.
Guard. Anthony Edwards.
So it's the Warriors now. The three from Curry. Counted from distance. Curry's got 40 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And back to the start. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Edwards can't hit. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Another three for Golden State.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Reed. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Out to Hield, pass to Curry, takes the three. Reid with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Hield. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Golden State calls timeout. Here. Conley against Curry. Conley passes to Reid. Gobert up top. Clock at 6. Now Conley. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
And the basket by Curry.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
And it's in there. Edwards has got 6. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Conley finds Reid. Rebounded by Butler. And the Warriors shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. The 3 from Curry. No good there. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Green. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Knox. Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Edwards. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's Golden State with it. And here's Curry for three. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Edwards for three. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
And here's Curry for three. Yet another bucket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Moody. Curry against Conley. The layup misses. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Edwards. There's the drive. Count it. Edwards has got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Here's Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Conley passes to Randall. Oh, Green with a block. And here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Another three for Golden State.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
From deep. Another one falls. Amazing.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Tries the 9-footer. And it's in. Off the glass. Edwards has got 13. 7 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Curry for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He was dominant this quarter. Scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Here's Edwards. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. 15 points in the game.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
No good from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The 3 from Curry connects from downtown. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Well, if you have the space, You have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Beyond the arc. Curry, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
McDaniels inside. Moody defends. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Buried from 15 feet out. Edwards has got 17.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Edwards for 3. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 3-pointer. Oh, another one falls.
90 points. A legend. Performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Conley finds Edwards. Not going to go that time.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Connects again.